Oh. Hello, hello, everybody. How are we doing today? So, tonight I decided to kind of do an impromptu live stream, and I am going to start Book 2 Quality Quidditch Supplies of the Harry Potter Diagon Ally series, and it is set number 75978. So, this is just basically going to be the pure build, and then I am hoping to get it done probably tomorrow. It just kind of depends on how fast it goes. It does. The exterior looks pretty decent as far as the build. However, I do know some things, or sometimes things can get a little tricky. So we will see. So today, again, we are continuing our journey building the Diagon Ally series of sets. And let's rock this mock. All right. However, we're just building. We're not mocking tonight. Hey, Amanda, how's it going, sweetie? How are you? I forgot to do the intro, so let me do that real quick. Bag 6. Well, wait. All right, so let's take a look and see. I'm pretty sure it showcases it in what bags we will need for this build. No, it doesn't. That just showcases that one. Okay, so since this green base plate is right, well, actually no, the other one is tan, right? No, it's gray. So we will need to stick with gray if we have the gray. All right, let's see. We may not have the gray. Oh, we have the gray. We only have 2 left, so we might have to figure something out. May have to switch one to a brown or something. All right, let's get to chat. Kaylin Stone, hey. Amanda says, nice colors. Jared DD, hello, how's it going? Hope you are doing well, my friend. Amanda says, I'm so good. Went for a job interview yesterday and heard back today. I have been successful. Awesome, congratulations. That is a great job. Awesome. That is fantastic. That is awesome. Now, do you have to go in for training or any type of stuff like that? Like, are you going to start immediately, or do you start like the first of the year? If you don't mind me asking. All right, let me see what bags I need. I need 6. I need 7. I need 8. And I need number 9. All right, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This one, yeah, I went with damaged box first. We have 7. We have 8. We have 8. We have 12. We have 7. All right, so we have 2. Number 7 or number 8 is in the lead with 2 bags. That is number 6. I believe that is number 6 as well, right? No, that is number, no, wait. That looks, yep, it has pink. It should be number 6. That is number 6. This is number 9. That is number 18. What are we looking for? Oh wait, we need number 9. Yes, we need number 9. Okay, so we need 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so we have 2 number 6, 2 number 7, 2 number 8, and 1 number 9. I will go through and verify just to be on the safe side because I want to make sure I have all the bags. I apologize. I probably should have had all this prepped prior to going on. Ooh, number 6. Oh, that is number 9 as well. Number 10, number 20, number 20, and number 15. All right. So I am going to throw all of those back there. Put the upside down box. And I will organize those a little later so that I can easily pull those out. All right, let's see. Amanda says, wait. Amanda says, yes. Kaylin Stone says, congratulations, Amanda. Amanda says, yeah, I'm doing my online induction right now. That's cool. But when do you officially start? Do you start, like, after the first of the year? Like, is the induction, training starts on Tuesday. Okay. Wow. All right, so tomorrow, I think. Yeah, today's Monday, isn't it? Yes, so training starts tomorrow, and then, like, is it a job where you're working through the holiday? Or, and if you don't want to talk about it, I totally understand. Like, I'm not going to, like, I don't want to throw your business out there. I'm excited for you a week from now. Awesome. That is fantastic. Well, again, congratulations. That is amazing. So this is rather interesting. So this is obviously number 6 because it has the period on the bottom. This is obviously number 6 because it has the period on the bottom. However, this one is number 6 and it doesn't have the period on the bottom. Paul W, what's up, what's up, what's up? So, yo, Paul. Yep, all the holidays. Gotcha. Well, again, Amanda, congratulations. That's awesome. That is fabulous. I'm extremely excited for you. Hercules, Hercules. Are you nervous? I'm just kidding. Amanda, and I don't put things up in the chat that I don't want to talk about. I'm an open book. Awesome. Well, like I said, again, congratulations. That is fantastic. On that note, go to patreon.com. No, I'm kidding. I am just being funny. Uh, don't ever do that again. Remember, it's woohoo. Woo! Okay, so for Jared DD as well as Amanda, who are not a part of our Discord, we were actually we had started a little bit of a conversation about apparently someone that we know won the 1 million VIP point uh, um, contest that Lego put on. So that is fantastic. I'm not going to say who it is. And the one thing I will say is congratulate. You know, if you are watching, congratulations. That is awesome. I am excited for you. And this is by no means um, a way of knocking the contest at all. However, we were starting to talk about it, and essentially, what that if you were to win 1 million VIP points, you are looking at $7,700 roughly, $7,700 worth of free Lego. Okay. The first joke that was thrown out there is don't spend it all in one place, and that is kind of a requirement. I'm just saying. However, I think that is a realistic, great topic to actually talk about and discuss. Like, if you won 1 million VIP points, okay, what what are the ramifications to that? Okay, um, I mean, we don't like. I didn't look into it. I didn't try out for it or anything, or not try out for it, but I didn't submit for it or anything like that. Um, but I wonder, like, logistics wise, are you needing to pay for, like, pay taxes on that? Like, how does that kind of? I'm curious as to how that works. But aside from all the logistics, and let's just have some fun with that. So, 1 million points equals $7,700 in Lego product. Okay, it is essentially your discretion to do what you want with it. I don't think there's any stipulations or any catch-22s or anything like that. I think it is what it is, and you just get the points. All right, cool. So $7,700. What would you do? What would you spend that on? We were talking about it, and for the most part, depending on um, depending on what the person has, because like for me, I'm just being honest here. At the moment, I don't know that there would be anything that I would run out and get right away. I might get the Mos Eisley Cantina. I might get the Coliseum, but in all reality, it would just be because I could, and it wasn't. It was free. It's not something that I would like. Oh, I have to have that. I need to have that. That kind of fun stuff. um, Realistically, you're looking at about 20 to 40 sets as far as the big ticket sets, and obviously a lot more than that if you're dealing with the small sets. So for me, I would take my time, and I'm not going to dive into everything that I would get because I'd love to hear what you guys get or would think about getting. So I'm going to go to chat. Amanda says, "Not yet. I will join Discord out. You're good, sweetie. I was just kidding. I was just kidding." Paul W. I would take my time picking or deciding on what I would purchase. Kaylin Stone. I'd get the sets which were being retired. then tons of pieces from the pab if allowed. um, I mean, yeah. Um, I I agree with both of you guys. Um, Amanda says FOMO with the Discord. I don't know what FOMO is. I'm too old. I don't know what that means. Then she goes on to say, I would probably go PAB or Bricklink, not too much into the sets, really. Well, and that's the thing. So I'm going to let's do this. Let's break this down into conversations, okay? Because I think this is a big topic. So because I mean, it's kind of like winning the lotto. You were given your dump trucked a bunch of points, and you kind of pretty much have free range as to what you can do with those points. So let's say we're only talking you could only go in store and buy it in store. You can only use those points in store. So whatever they have on the pad wall, it is what it is. Whatever sets you can get that they have in stock. Let's start with that, and then we will have an additional conversation if it's just online ordering only, because the one thing I will say is you have to assume that there is some kind of restrictions. So let's put those restrictions on this topic, okay? So let's put the first set of restrictions is in-store only. You can only purchase via the Lego store, which obviously would suck if your Lego store is, 8 miles away. So, so let's start. Indoor or in-store sets and pieces only. Ready, set. I will start off because I know it will take time for people to chime in. Okay, so if I was to win, essentially the Lego Lotto like that, and I could only buy in store, I would actually not be buying anything anytime soon. At least, until after the first of the year. Okay, and the reason I say that is because, as of right now, other than maybe one set, um, and that's again the only reason I would get this set, or maybe I would say 1, 2, or 3 sets. But again, the only reason I would be even interested in these sets is because, quite frankly, it's not costing me anything. So, I would go Moe's Cantina, or Mos Eisley's Cantina, whatever it's called. And you can obviously tell how interested I am in that set because I don't even know the proper name to it. Just being honest, okay? And I would first, of course, build that set, but I would actually take that set apart, just similar to this. I would probably take it completely apart and mock it out to a modular building and completely change up the exterior of it and build like a cantina, but modular style cantina. I might get the soccer field. What is it? It's not the Coliseum. It's the Manchester United set. Yes, I do, Nick Bricks. I remember you, buddy. How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. So our main topic of tonight is we have a friend. We're not going to mention his or her name, but they apparently won the. And I say apparently because this is what I'm being told. I haven't talked with this person yet. So they won the 1 million VIP point giveaway that Lego that the contest that Lego was putting on. So we know this person. We've talked. A couple of us have talked with this person. Good person. Well deserved. It's awesome for them. Congratulations yet again if you're watching. That is amazing. So, we are talking about basically what we would do is if we were to win that kind of number of points. So again, to recap, with 1 million points, you are talking about $7,700 in pieces or in product, free product. Not exactly sure if you're going to have to pay taxes on that or what the stipulations are as far as that goes, but you know, it would be nice to have that problem. So, what would you buy with what would you buy with the $7,700 worth of free product? Now, what we are doing first, what we are doing first is we are discussing if we are only going to be able to use those points to redeem them for in-store product only. That's the first discussion. The second discussion is going to be whether or not, or that we can only do online only. Okay? And again, we're going to assume that we're not going to have to deal with taxes, shipping, or anything like that if we're doing online or anything like that. Okay. So, I would probably get the Coliseum, or I might get the Coliseum. I don't know. That is a big set. I have no the inkling to get that set for me personally. The only reason I would get it would be for the sole purpose of making it something else. I would obviously get the police stations, all the new sets as far as that I'm interested in next year, which is like the I would get a couple of the blacksmiths. I would get the Ninjago Gardens. I would get probably the New Year's sets because those I know are going to be amazing. All that kind of fun stuff. But I would also take my time in those purchases because I know a bunch of stuff is coming out. I don't want to get gung-ho, use all the points, and then there's a bunch of stuff that I want to buy, and I don't have those points or the money to do so. So that is basically what I would do with those sets. Of course, I would get Pabwall, but again, I would only get parts that I know I'm going to need or use. I'm not going to splurge and sit there and spend $1,000 on Pabwall, and they don't have good parts on Pabwall, or I don't necessarily want or need those parts. You know, I'm not going to get a bright pink 2x8 if they have them on the Pabwall. Just saying. No offense to the 2x8. I'm sorry, 2x8, not to get your feelings hurt, but I'm just, it's not, that is not my brick. That is not my brick to build with. So, again, what do you guys think? What would you guys buy? Anything in particular? Everything in particular? Would you just go in and clear them out all in one day? What are your thoughts? This heater really does work. I'm unzipping it for you guys. I'm just kidding. What's crazy is I bought two of them because I was I bought this one and I bought two versions of this one, and I was going to stick another one over here, but I feel like, I mean, I can move this back to limit it, but I have it on, oh, it's on high right now. I put it on low. Still, I put it on low, and I have it on the temperature 70 degrees, and I mean, it's burning my zippers to the point where it's burning my skin when my skin touches the zippers. Oh. So again, what do you guys think? What do you guys? What are your thought process? I will say I would probably do a a 1-day road trip starting in San Diego, because there's like 8 stores in between San Diego and where I live, and I would probably drive to every single one of them to see what they have, and that would be pretty much for the pab wall purpose. I would say, hey, I'm coming in. I'm the winner. I'm looking at these sets. Do you have them? Five, 6. Let me go back to chat. Paul W. Wait. Sorry. Let me go. Sets. Amanda says sets for unique pieces. Amanda says, oh, okay, in store, then sets. Awesome. Kaylin Stone says in store only, question mark. Architect sets and maybe some Star Wars. Paul W says UCS Star Destroyer, Cantina, retiring sets, Technic Lambo, and Bugatti would be my top choices. Nick with a brick says hi. I mentioned hi. How's it going? Thanks for chiming in. I really do appreciate it. Says you remember me? Yep, I remember you, buddy. You should make a park. Not sure what you mean. Like, what kind of park? Right now, we are building the second building of the Diagon Alley. And dropping pieces for Dion, who might be sleeping. Hopefully he's resting. He needs the rest. For those just chiming in, so Nick with bricks, Juliet. Essentially, the topic is that we have a friend who I heard won the the 1 million VIP point giveaway that Lego did, which is awesome. Again, congratulations. We won't mention his name because I don't want to put his information out there, but he went ahead and won, or he or she, I think. I can't remember, because we just know that person by their tag name. So anyway, that person won 1 million VIP points. So the question at hand is, at this point, if you won 1 million VIP points, which equates to $7,700 in product. Okay, once you trade in every $100, that's $7,700 in product that you can trade in for. So the question is, what would you get? Now, we are putting stipulations, we are putting details in where essentially all taxes and everything are paid for. Shipping is not included. So shipping doesn't matter in these points, because I honestly think you would probably have to buy shipping, or you'd have to get shipping on it, or you'd have to pay the shipping on your own for that. But yeah, so right now it's in store only. If you wait, it's not. Is it those? If you won that many points, and it was in store only at this point, what would you buy? Going back to chat, Kaylin Stone says, correction, I'd find out the sets my nemesises really want, then buy all of them in a 50-mile radius. Evil laugh. Wow. Wow. Vicious. Vicious. So, the one thing I will say to that is don't live your life based on what other people are doing. Um, yeah, that's funny, and I'm sure you're kidding, but maybe not. But it's kind of one of those things where, I mean, I'm gonna assume that those evil nemesises, or nemesi, I guess you would say. I'm not sure. Um, obviously, live near you. Juliet. So, 13,000 points equals $100 US. So, if you do the math, it's roughly $7,700 in US dollars, um, worth of product. That can either obviously go a long way because obviously, if you're talking $30 sets, you're that's 21,000 sets that you could buy. If you're talking $100 sets, that's 77 sets that you could buy. If you're talking $400 sets, I mean, obviously that's, you know, what, 20 sets that you can get with that. So it's obviously going to, that's going to vary. Yeah. Just kidding. No, I figured you were. But that is cruel. That is messed up. Just be like, I know there's only one store within a 4-hour drive, but I'm gonna shut them down and buy everything in the store, which you'd probably need more than $7,700 for. But I'm just saying. Juliet W, how do you sign up? How do you sign up for what? My memberships? Go to patreon.com/36BRIX. That's patreon.com /36BRIX. As far as if you're talking about signing up for the contest to win the million points, well, they already declared the winner, so you would probably have to go on to Lego.com next year and sign up that way. I'm pretty sure it's like front and center on the site. But I mean, since they already declared the winner, I mean, I have to assume that, I mean, there's no point in trying now. I mean, I'm just saying. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But, yeah. Oh, wait, I need to go in order of this because this is going to vary. And again, just like with the last build, guys, I am not going to put in... I am not going to put in the connectors. I will probably try and make it modular right away. All that fun stuff. um, Julia's saying, wow. Oh, there is already a winner. Yes. How did you sign up? So I didn't particularly sign up for it. I can't remember the logistics behind it as far as like, because I know some contests you have to spend VIP points to win those prizes. So I can't remember. Maybe Paul or Kalen knows. But from what I understand, you go online and you just sign up. There's a section to sign up. Huh? Is this an error? Did I find an error in the set, in the instructions? Wait, no, I found an error in my building. Paul W. says, you went to lego.com and it was free to enter, and it was under your VIP account. So yeah, so you go to lego.com, you sign in under your VIP membership, and then I'm sure it'll pop up and say, hey, do you want to enter to win 1,000,000 VIP points? Juliet W says, thanks at Paul W and 36 bricks. Well, you're welcome. You're very welcome. This is an extremely shallow building. Wow. So this building, these two buildings are only 2, 4, 6. Yeah, this is only. I mean, it's not far off from the Burger Shack. I mean, it's double the Burger Shack, but still, this isn't that thick. I mean, unless it goes on from here, which based on the base plate, it doesn't. This is not much of a build, man. This is actually rather shocking. I'm going to have fun with this one because there's going to be a lot that I'm going to end up doing to it. I mean, after all, it's a newspaper and the Quidditch supply place. So before we move on to the next part of the topic, so Juliet W, let me ask you, and I haven't heard from Nick with bricks. I'm not sure if he stuck around or not, but what would you do if you won 1,000,000 VIP points? And not only did you win, but you could only use them in store. You could not go online to use them. You could only use them in store. What sets would you get? Juliet, love the 3 camera angles. Thank you very much. I am somewhat of a fan of it. I love the 3 angles, but I'm actually, this camera is an old camera, so the quality isn't as good. So I have already ordered a 3rd one of these cameras, and it's on its way. It's saying that it'll be here January 5th. So come the beginning of next year, this camera will be a brand new camera. All right, so this there, okay, this there, this there, this there, so there's 3, and then on top is this printed piece. All right, cool. No sticker. Woohoo! And then this goes in here. That's kind of cool. And, yeah. Juliet W says, I would buy Diagon Alley, Hogwarts Castle, Technic Big Sets, Modulars, Millennium Falcon, Star Destroyer. Gosh, there's so many to buy, and also some pieces off the pad wall. Awesome. Okay, so since we've given it a little bit of time, Juliet W says, I am broke though, so can't buy those out of pocket. Exactly. Well, and that's why it's such a great thing to do this kind of hypothetical, because, I mean, not a lot of people do have the kind of money, that others have. So, we're we're doing this because it's kind of a fun thing to do. In that, you can play around with it, and it's essentially that, well, if money is no object, then what would you buy, kind of thing. So that's what makes this kind of so cool, is the fact that we can kind of have this discussion, and it be a lot of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and take a guess that we may have lost Nick with bricks, or he's not going to chime in. So we will go ahead and move on. So basically, next branch of the conversation is, say it was only online. You could only order online. Again, say it's free shipping, no sales tax. It's basically $7,700 worth of online product. And we are going to go ahead and throw it out there that everything you could buy online that is currently available online to buy, you could buy. So everything is in stock for you. It doesn't matter if it's out of stock or been out of stock, as long as it's not retired or coming soon. Those don't count, unless you plan on taking your time with the purchase. But otherwise, we are talking about online purchasing from Lego.com. And we are talking about all available sets, or all sets being available. It doesn't matter that they're not in stock. If you want to chime in and throw in sets that are coming soon, you're more than welcome. If it's online only, because I'll start things off, because that way it gives people time to chime in. Plus, it's my channel. No, I'm kidding. So let's do this. So I would say it's probably going to be the same sets. However, I wouldn't buy the Coliseum. I wouldn't buy. I probably wouldn't do the Manchester United set, or anything like that. And the reason why is because I would use those funds to get Pab Wall or Bricks and Pieces, BAP or Pab parts. I would just, it didn't, like, I would probably get a lot more parts than I would the sets. Especially right now, like, there's no set out there that I really, really want other than, like, Moe's Cantina. That is a set that I don't want to spend the money on, or, I could like, if there's nothing else to buy, then and I've saved up that much money, and again, there's nothing else to buy, then I would buy the set. But I would build it, of course, first, but then I would turn it into something else. I would turn it into a modular building, and have that as the modular theme. So, Big Blocks, hello, my friend. How are you? So the topic of today is, you just want because we have a friend, and I say this because I have not talked to this person, but supposedly we have a friend that won the 1 million points from Lego, the 1 million VIP points. So with that, we thought it would be a good idea to bring up that topic of, we're not going to mention who or anything like that. That's their business. We don't want to put their business out there without their permission. But what if you say you won 1 million VIP points, which equals 7,700 US dollars in product? Okay, what would you buy? Now, the first stipulation, we've kind of already talked about it. First stipulation was in-store only. You can only purchase with in-store. You were given basically $7,700 worth of in-store vouchers only. You don't have to worry about tax or shipping or anything like that. It's just whatever they have in store. What would you buy? Would you spend it all in one day? Would you wait a little bit? And basically, what you're able to buy is pretty much anything and everything that they would have in stock. Plus, um, plus anything that's coming up soon. Because obviously, we're going to see the police station modular in 9 days or 10 days, whatever it is. We're going to see Ninjago Gardens soon. We're going to see the Chinese sets coming out soon. We're going to see the city sets and all that coming out in soon. So basically, what would you, if you won, and if you won, congratulations, you won, what would you buy in store? And it doesn't have to be all in one day. You can spread it out. Going back to chat, Juliet says, all those above and bricks and pieces, rare stuff. Also the cantina. And the Coliseum. I don't think I would enjoy it, but if it's free money, I would. Big Block says I entered but did not win. Big Block says all in one day. No, yeah, you don't have to spend it all in one day. I don't know that there's a stipulation that you have to spend it all in under a certain period of time. You just get those points and then you trade them in for dollars. Big Block says I would buy everything except Star Wars sets and any set that is non-minifig scale. So you wouldn't buy any Lego whatsoever. Or you're only going to buy Pabwall stuff. Because I'm going to be honest with you, most Lego is not minifig scale. Because if you're talking cars, most of the time you can't fit 2 minifigures together in one vehicle, even at the 8 stud across. Big Blocks says, Scott, I'd spend it in less than an hour, or it's all yours. That's Brewster's Millions talk, which I love that. No, all minifig scale sets. But that's what I'm saying. Most Lego sets themselves are not minifig scale. If you really look at the scale of them, they're not proper minifig scale. Sets come with figs, not big display. Okay. Paul W., can you fit 2 minifig? You can fit 2 minifigs in the 8 wide Speed Champions. Yeah, I'm not into Speed Champions, so I'm not, I'm not up on that. So that's awesome, but I will ask, for the speed sets, don't they bubble out so they have room for arms? So is it true 8 wide, or is it 8 wide plus the bump outs? I hope that makes sense. As far as what I mean by the bump outs. And I need to get building. I'm an hour in and I've only gotten that. So I'm cracking my own whip. Whip-sh, whip-sh. Big Block says, sorry, when I say minifig scale, I say minifig scale, I don't mean 8 wide cars. Right. So a proper minifig scale is going to be probably 10 wide. Big blocks 6 wide cars are minifig scale 2. To me, 1.48 scale, I only like the trains. They are true 8 wide, but the sides are not full sides. Yeah, there you go. So it's kind of like this, where this is one stud, but because there's this indentation, you can fit stuff in there. What? I had it right. I thought I had it right, but I guess I didn't. How does that work? Oh, it's an illusion. Gotcha. Yeah. So big blocks. You're kind of, and I'm not going to read everything because I am trying to build. I apologize, guys. Please forgive. So basically, what you're saying is, big block is, your intention would be basically to buy nothing that is not minifig scale. Meaning, so wait. Oh, there's a 1x3 plate. So you wouldn't buy like Echo 1. You wouldn't, because they're not minifig scale. You wouldn't buy the Technic Burgatti or anything like that. You would just stick with city build stuff and all that kind of fun stuff. Yeah, he says they're cool, but he's not really into them. And I'm not really into the big display stuff either. Like I'm more into. I mean, I'm more into the city sets. So, but I will say that because it's free money, like I would probably buy most Cantina, because my plan would be to modify it to a 1x6, um, or not a 1x6. My plan would be to modify it and make it a modular building. So, like I already have plans for it if I was to ever buy that set. And again, I probably wouldn't. It would probably be a situation where the only time I would choose to buy it is if I had, that many extra VIP points, or something along those lines. Yeah, so I'm correct. All right, cool. Did I put oh, yeah, dude. Just posted a pic of the seating compartment of the 8 wide. Okay, awesome. So now that we're kind of caught up to that portion, basically the next topic was, what would you buy if it was online only purchases where you could only order online? You were not allowed to go in store and redeem those points, which if they did that, I could understand why, because honestly, somebody could go in there and buy, like I said, you know, $7,100 sets, or say 50 different sets, and although it wouldn't clean them out completely, it would hurt. It would hurt overall their business. It would overall hurt their business, or hurt the business, because you're talking about they wouldn't have much for other people to buy. To me, I mean, either way, you're getting the purchases, but to turn customers away, most likely when you do turn customers away, they will go somewhere else. And even though they have proper contracts with Target, you have to understand that Target is still a competitor of the Lego store. They kind of compete with themselves with that, because you have the option to go to either. You could go and shop at the Lego store. Granted, you're going to get your VIP points, but also understand that you could go to Target, probably get the same sets. They might be cheaper at times. You might, well, of course you can't get all of the same sets, but you guys know what I mean. It's a situation where, in essence, Target is a proper competitor of the Lego store itself. um, I could probably do that at some point. Um, I could probably do that at some point. Um, so Big Blocks is saying that he would love to, basically, in short, he would love to see, or he wishes that he could see me mod out a Speed Champion set to mock it out to where it's 6 studs wide instead of 8 studs wide. Here, well, and again, I don't buy those sets, but I could probably figure something out. I mean, as far as taking requests like that, here's my issue, and I'm just being honest and straightforward. Like, I'm having fun with this. It is by no means about the money or anything like that, but I will be honest in saying, like, unless it was something to where that was like a sponsored set or something like that. The issue is I typically only buy sets that I'm really interested in building or I want for the pieces. So it's not a no. I could probably like look into the sets and see if there's one that I would want to do that with. As far as modding it out to a 6 stud versus 8 stud, I guess the question would be, is there any pieces in those sets that restrict you from doing so? If so, like if it, like does it start off with an 8 wide base, like an 8x8 base plate or something? It wouldn't. I wouldn't think it would be that hard to just switch it out. You would have to have the replacement pieces, and that's why I say, like, you know. And again, just being honest, it's not about the money or anything like that. However, how much are those Speed Champion sets? Let me look that up real quick. Let me see, because I don't mind taking requests. Lego. However, I am going to say, like, it has to be something that I'm interested in, like, actually, like, doing. Okay, so Lego Speed set, if we did the Formula E, it says this set's $30. Because again, remember, guys, I am not monetized, so like the only income as far as from the set or from this is memberships. And again, I'm being completely transparent, no BS. I'm just being honest. All of this stuff is completely out of my own pocket, and rightfully so. Like I'm having fun with this. Like it's not about the money. So say we went. So the $29.99 sets, it looks like it's a 2-for-1. There's some $49.99 sets too. So let's do. Say we did this one. This is. I'm looking at the Chevy Camaro. It's a blue car. Looks really cool. Um, sorry for dead. Let me paste this. Instructions. Let me look up the instructions real quick on that set because download PDF. Okay, so as far as this set goes, and again, guys, I am looking at the Chevy, what is it? The Chevy Camaro ZL1, and I apologize because I'm not looking at chat right now. It is set number 75891, Chevy Camaro ZL1 race car. Okay. From what I can tell, it shouldn't be too bad to modify. However, the one drawback is you would have to have the pieces to change it up. Um, but is that an 8 stud across? Let me see. Is that an 8 stud across set? I don't know that it is. I think it's 6. Let me get back to 2, 4, 6. So that's 6 across plus bump outs. So I'd really have to look at it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm supposed to be building, but Big Block says I don't. I also don't like the 8 wide scale cars because the trains should be 8 wide. I wish you could show us how. Oh, I read that. $600 between a couple huge sets. Ship you those sets and you flip them to get Ninjago. I take remaining money and order all 1x2 Bricka for Mills Roads plates. Nice. Speed Championships does not have a chassis piece, which will limit the modification of the sets to be narrower. Big Blocks, Scott, how my personality is, I'm not afraid to ask questions. I just hope I don't come off with big cues. No, you're fine, dude. They got an 8 wide Ferrari. Okay. So yeah, so it's kind of what Kalen says. So it should, as long as there's not a chassis that prohibits you from modifying it, it's just a matter of it shouldn't be that hard to modify it to a 6 stud. And I say that because if there's no chassis piece, or if there's no piece that hinders your ability to narrow it down, then you shouldn't have an issue narrowing it down. Now, Um, you also have to consider that you need to have the supplemental pieces in order to narrow down the other sections. So, like, um, if there's a 1x4 curve for the outline of the vehicle, you have to be able to narrow that down. So you need to replace that in the same color and everything to a 1x2 instead of a 1x4. So as long as you have those pieces that you are able to narrow it down and reduce it, like if it calls for a 1x8 black plate, then as long as you have a 1x6 plate to take its place, then you can obviously that narrows it down by 2 studs. But you have to maintain that with every single piece. So that's where you would have to um, like those are the things that you would have to consider when modding something down. Obviously, it is harder to modify something down versus modify something up. Meaning, if you're trying to make something larger, it's easier to make something larger than it is to make something smaller, depending on the person. Please forgive me for that comment. I mean, staying on topic of Legos, I mean, it's always going to be easier to modify something bigger than modify something down to make it smaller. Because it's always easier to add pieces than it is to take them away, or make sure that you're using smaller pieces, if that makes sense. But it shouldn't. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. And I love your idea. Yeah, if you want to ship me 600 piece. What would you say? It's a 600 between a couple huge sets. Ship you those sets and you flip them to get Ninjago City. I take remaining money and order all 1x2 Bricka for Mills plates, road plates. I mean, if you want to do that. Let's see. What if we if we go by Amazon? What is Amazon saying Ninjago City is right now? I mean, yeah, $710. You know what? Throw in a Temple of Arizatsu while you're in it for $602. Yeah, that's. I'm not spending that for a set. Karen, how are you? Morning to you as well. Hope you are doing well. I'm trying to build this building. I mean, to be honest, since this is an impromptu, I am. It's kind of one of those things where. Oh wait, hold on. No, that was right. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, I'm stupid. Well, I'm awake, so that a start. Yes, it is. Being awake, as long as when you're asleep, you're still breathing. Being awake is good. Being asleep is great as long as you're still breathing as you're asleep. One by two bricks, yeah. I figured that's kind of what you meant. So, Karen, since you're just chiming in, so we found out that a person that a couple of us know um, won the 1 million. Wait. Anyway, sorry, a person that we know, and I haven't talked to this person, so I'm only hearing it from others, won the 1 million VIP point contest. So the question that we posed earlier in the stream is one, um, if you won, okay, like Karen, congratulations, you won 1 million VIP points, which is the equivalent of um, 7,700 US dollars. What and we put a stipulation like tax, sales tax, like it does none of that matters because you're probably going to have to pay that out of pocket, so that's not included in that. But what would you buy if you had $7,700 in um, VIP points coming to you? And what we also did was we put a stipulation where this round of question you could only use in store. You were not allowed to order online. It was in store only. What would you buy? Ready, set, go. All right. Kaylin Stone says, look up part number. That's the main chassis piece for a few of the Speed Champion sets. It is 6 wide, but the rest of the build takes it to 8. Okay. So when I looked up the Chevy Camaro, I didn't go all the way to it and through it. So I'm not gonna. I apologize. I'm not gonna look it up right now. But that, like I said, that chassis part is what's going to prevent you from making that piece smaller. So take it as long as you can replicate that chassis piece, you should be good. I mean, you should be able to, as long as you can replicate that chassis piece in parts, which you should be able to, because that's kind of what they do. But as long as you were able to do that, you should be able to easily, or somewhat fairly easily, replace those parts with the amount of parts that you would need for a 1x6 instead of a 1x8. I mean, my first step is always build it, see what they did, and then start changing up what you want from it. Because I mean, if you're going to modify a set, you need to know the first thing that you need to know is how they built it in the first place. That's at least my thought process. That's my, that's my mindset. Is if you're going to modify a set that they've built, the first thing that you need to focus on is how they built it in the first place. Because if you don't know how they built it in the first place, then you're going to come up with something that's completely different. Big Block says, Scott, I enjoy any of the sets you build. I'm learning a lot this year. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Dion Botcher, how's it going, buddy? How are you, man? So, in my Discord, the conversation came up that someone that I know you know this person as well. I'm pretty sure you know this person as well. Apparently, they won 1 million VIP points. Now, before you say anything more, please do not mention their name or anything of who they are. I don't want to throw out their business if they did in fact win. And the only reason I'm saying it like that is because I obviously haven't talked to this person, so I don't know anything about that situation. So, with that said, we're expanding the conversation and saying, "Hey Dion, dude, you just won 1 million VIP points. At this point, or for this round of the question, because there's 2 rounds, you can only use it in store. 1 million points will equal 7,700 US dollars, and you're in Canada, so I don't know what the exchange rate is. So, congratulations, you just won 1 million VIP points. What do you do with that? And you're only allowed to use it in store. What do you do? Dion Botcher says, I'm fine. I was watching Conan the Barbarian. Awesome. Which version? Arnold Schwarzenegger? Are you watching um, Jason Momoa? I think he did that. I'm pretty sure he played that. Or was it The Rock? No, Rock did Hercules. But what version? Jason Momoa. I've only seen it once. Although I am a big Jason Momoa fan. It was okay. I've liked Jason Momoa and his acting and everything like that since Stargate Atlantis. So, I know he was on Baywatch, but I didn't watch Baywatch. He didn't look the same, but he was on Baywatch. All the girls are going, wait a minute, he was on Baywatch? I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go watch. Woo! But yeah, he was on Baywatch. I think he was on Baywatch Hawaii, or like one of the last seasons of the original Baywatch. But I know him mainly from Stargate Atlantis, and then obviously the most recent stuff he has done. It's a good movie. Big Block said yes, they did. It didn't do well though. It didn't do well at all. I don't know if you could technically classify it as a box office bomb or not, but I'm pretty sure it's close to that. It didn't do well. I only remember. I bet you do. It's from 2011. Yeah, he wasn't. He was. I think he was just coming off Stargate at that point, or he might have still been doing Stargate. He wasn't the celebrity Jason Momoa that we know. Or I say we know. He wasn't the big box office draw like he is now. I'm sure if they re-released that movie, it might do well. Yes, he is also in Game of Thrones. I didn't watch Game of Thrones, so um, I mean, I've thought about watching it, but I just haven't. I haven't gotten a chance to get into it or actually sit down and watch it. Man, that is a temperature difference from here to here. Man. Well, I missed that too. All right, let me. Yes, most of us have already answered the question. Like, hey, you just won. What would you get? Oh, this actually is one over. I don't know how they're doing that. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I've never been a fan of Pamela Anderson. I mean, I didn't watch the show all that much. It wasn't really something that I was like, whatever. I mean, not trying to be crude or anything, but to be honest, other than The View, it wasn't that great of a show. And to be honest, like in most cases, I wasn't a fan of The View. Uh, I will leave it at this: too fake for me. I want real. um, I'd get as much Lego as I could. Of course, any Star Wars I don't have, and the well. But so here's my question to that: would you really empty it though? I mean, would you sit there and buy every single piece, even though you may not use those pieces, or you would want a surplus of all the stuff? Like, would you buy? Like for me, I wouldn't buy like one by two bricks, or not one by two bricks, two by anything bricks, 2x6, 2x4. Those are just bricks that I don't necessarily um, look for. Uh, Karen says, I wasn't a fan either. As a straight woman, I found her distracting. Okay. Um, Ken Stone, Ken and Dion, good list to have. Yeah, exactly. I mean, everybody kind of posted good lists. Big Blocks said Karen or Scott. Karen posted a nice list. Yes, she did. Surplus. Okay. 2x3 bricks are amazing. Okay. I mean, it depends on what they're used for. I mean, if I was to buy anything more than a one by whatever, say a one by X, um, it would probably be like the biggest I would go would be like a 2x4. But even then, like my primary focus is on cities, and you don't see a lot of those in the sets or in builds. Period. Um, just because they are big and bulky, and when you're building modulars, they're great for stability, but they take up a lot of space. Nice. Well, that's cool, Dion. I'm not saying anything negative about her. I mean, I'm just being honest. I don't know the woman. So it's not like I can like badmouth or anything like that. I wasn't. She just wasn't something I was attracted to. And that again, that's not a diss on her. It's just it is what it is. You will need them for Lego Mills. Yeah, I mean, and well, yes, for the underneath. Yes, yeah. Okay, so I could see that. Yeah, because underneath it's a layer. Big block. I don't think Scott's that impressed. As far as impressed by what? I don't like her personality. Well, I mean, personally, like I said, I don't know her, so I don't know. I mean, we only know her personality from what she's been on reality wise, and again, I mean, it's just not. Is that supposed to turn? Because it looks like it leans back, but here it doesn't. Okay. Let me say this, okay? Give me Jennifer Love Hewitt all day long. Give me Katie Holmes. Give me Anna Kendrick. Give me, um, I mean, you could probably name a bunch of actresses and singers. Um, give me them all day. Pamela Anderson. I'm okay with. Hold on. Karen says my list. I'm pretty sure I read your list from above as far as what you'd buy. Sorry, I'm confused by what's going on in chat. I mean, Karen? Did I miss your list? Yeah, I'm so confused. I apologize. I'm confused. Wait, that wasn't there. Okay, if that's the case, give me 1 second. I will go back and I will read her list. Because I thought I did, and I don't want to leave anybody out, so I will go back. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Scotty, and to be honest, so there is someone else that pops in. His name's Scott's Blocks, and we call him Scotty, so there's no confusion. But I've never been. You know what? You know what? Karen, I apologize. I really do. I must have missed it. So you said, "Ooh, Diagon Alley first. All this big Star Wars available would return." Because I don't remember reading this comment. Would return my unopened 1989 Batman to get cash back and buy that with points. All the art sets, Beatles, Star Wars, and Iron Man. Very nice. That is awesome. Again, I apologize. Because I'm trying to read everything. But yeah, no. Going back to the comment, yeah, I do prefer not to be called Scotty. There's a couple people on the planet, some that are still around, some that aren't, that are allowed to call me that. But I would prefer not to be called that. And one of the reasons is there is one of our friends. It's Scott's Blocks. We kind of talked about it, and or he was cool with being called Scotty. He has no issues with it. So to ensure that there's no confusion, um, he goes by Scotty, and I go by Scott. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it. How are you? Sorry for the late reply. I didn't press enter right away. No worries. Scott, I will never call you that, but I'm on the phone and made a typo before. If it ever happens, it's an accident. Please don't ban me. I'm not gonna ban you, dude. Not unless you do it like out of malice or something like that. But no, you're good. I mean, like I said, it's not that big of a deal. It's it's one of those things where it's a personal preference of mine. And again, there are a couple people on the planet that I allow to call me that. But most of the people that are on the planet or most of the people that called me that are unfortunately have passed. One being my grandfather, two being my older brother. So that's kind of there's a little bit of that behind why I don't like to be called that. But it, if you do by accident, I'm not gonna be foaming at the mouth, upset at you. You know, I may put you on timeout. No, I'm kidding. No, yeah. I mean, I it happens. Stuff happens. Stuff happens. um, yes, it is. Y is next to T. Um, I like how you were on here while doing you online job induction. Yeah, I appreciate that. I don't. I mean, it's online, and I hope you didn't get in trouble, Amanda. That's why I kind of figured when you weren't talking all that much, I kind of figured, well, she's doing her like job thing, so like that's important right now. You know, I am not that guy that feels he's so important that all attention needs to be on me. So what are you building, Scott? All right. So this is the second building to Diagon Alley that I've started. And I am just building it. I am not mocking it out. At least not yet. Oh no, that fits. Okay. You make sure I got everything. Oh, okay, this is a build. All right, hold on, because I need to focus. That's a build. I will get to that in 1 second. I don't know. I mean, guys, I'm not trying to float my own boat here or toot my own horn, but am I doing fairly well? So it's taken me an hour and a half to get to this point. I mean, is that pretty solid, or do I need to pick up the pace? Because I feel like I need to really pick up the pace. I mean, I know this is kind of an impromptu. I figured because we were talking about it in my Discord a little bit, where I was noticing like the time frame for the last one. It took me 6 hours to build everything. It took me 6 hours for the build, and then about 9 hours for the modification or modding it out. I feel like I'm going pretty good with this, but I mean, I don't really. I mean, it's hard. I'm an hour and a half in. I have this much built. I have 2, 4, 6 more bags. And honestly, like if I'm not if I'm too slow, you don't hesitate to tell me because I feel like I'm going slow, but I'm also trying to read everything. So ID Snop, Chop, or ID Snipe. What's up, Days? How's it going, my friend? Let's see. Cool. That's cool because somewhere just here for the Lego. Dion Botchakalin, you still hanging out here? ID Snipe, Chop Chop. So again, thanks for chiming in, Days, and being here. I appreciate all the love and support. Again, I really do appreciate it. Dion Botcher said, wait, hold on. Kaylin Stone says, you've done loads in the 15 minutes I've been on. Kaylin says, Dion Botcher, yeah, I'm here. The missus kept talking to me. Dion Botcher says, solid by me, but if you want to go faster, by all means, just remember the faster you go or you build, the more pieces fall for me. ID Snipe says, by the way, how are you guys doing? I am good. Thank you very much. Karen says multitasking too with the chat. Dion says cool. I forgot to say cool, Kaylin. I forgot to say hi. Big Block says great speed. Enjoy you responding to everyone's comments. I try my best. I mean, you know, I can't read everybody's, and I know that. I mean, right now we only have 8 people in here. What? What? What's up? What's up, Doc? Oh wait, okay. Because I'm like, they don't just give out these tiles for giggles. I'm like, I am missing something. These are all extra pieces, but not this. These 1 by, what are they? 1 by 8 tiles? 1 by 6 tiles? I don't think so. Homie don't play that. They don't give none of that out. So I missed that step. And I will flip this around, guys. I know you can't really see right now. All right, I will throw these in the bucket down here. These are all the remaining parts from the previous build. All right, so bag 7. Let's rock this mug. Rock, 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 rock. That I'll throw in there. Kaylin says, is okay, Dion, and hello, you too. Hello, you too. Hold on, somebody messaged me. What's up? Oh, those are cute. Karen, those are cute. Fur babies. Sorry, in our ooh, I was not expecting that. Oh. So in our Discord chat, we had a animal off. So my cats were they are starting to get along. So I have drop that one. I bet you want me to drop that one. It's a cool part. I've never seen that before. Anyway, so in our Discord today, and if you're not in it, quick plug, go to patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36bricks. And you can check out, ooh, that's a cool piece too. You can check out all the memberships that I have available. If you like what you see, please sign up. If not, no worries. I totally understand. Anyway, So in our Discord today, we did a animal off. My two cats, although they like each other, they were. See, that's interesting because this looks like the sand blue, but the picture shows looks like dark gray. But there it shows it's not. Okay. So anyway, so I posted a picture. I posted a picture of um, my two cats sleeping together, and it's funny because the reason I did that is because one's an old fart. He's 15 years old. Well, no, he's 14. No, he's 14 years old. Okay, and he is an old grouchy fart, and he's not very accepting of new cats. However, when we bought this house, I'm not sure if it's a stray, or what have you, but we essentially kind of inherited a cat. Okay, a female cat who about a month or so after, or no, it would be 2 months after we got the house, had two kittens. One boy, one girl. It took us a little while, but we were able to trap the female kitten. The mom, I went out there, fed them quite a bit. They got used to me. The female kitten didn't really take to me all that well. At that point, the male kitten did fine, and the mom, I was able to pick mom up with no issues. So the mom took to me very well. I wasn't able to pick up the boy cat. He just went ape, you know what? But I was able to pet him, and he would be fine with it as long as I was feeding him as well. So first things first, we were able to trap the female baby, the female kitten, because I had set up kind of a barrier to trap her. She got trapped behind the barrier and couldn't get out, so we ended up being able to trap her. We brought her in the house. We wanted to keep both kittens. We didn't want to keep the mom because our grumpy old fart doesn't take to adult cats that well, so we didn't want there to be an issue. But he does, like when it comes to kittens, he does okay. He doesn't like it, but he doesn't, like, he tells them who's boss. You know, he shows them who's boss, but aside from that, he doesn't go too crazy on them. Okay, so we wanted to keep the kittens. Well, we trapped the girl kitten. She took to us. At first, it was a struggle, but she warmed up to us. Now she's a feisty little twerp, and we got her checked out. All is good. We were able to trap the male baby cat, the male kitten, and holy cow, he went ape nuts. He just was highly aggressive. He would lunge. He just, he was not having it. So unfortunately, we had to call animal care or animal control to come get him, and we were able to trap the mom no problem, and animal control took her as well. Haha, I didn't fully trap that one. So now we have the female kitten, and we have our grumpy man, and they were laying next to each other, and it looked like the yin-yang sign, because he's all black and she is white with gray. So I posted that, and then we did a animal war, me starting it, to where I wanted basically our members to post pictures of their animals. So everybody started posting pictures, and then Karen just posted a picture of her fur babies, and they're cute. Drop that one, Scott. Hi, Donna Henry. Hi, all. I am new to this channel. Well, hello. How are you? Thank you for signing in. I really do appreciate that. It really does mean a lot. Hopefully, you enjoy the channel. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe. Would really mean a lot. I do have membership programs. Um, if you want to join, please go to patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix. Check out my memberships, and if it's something that you're interested, awesome. Please join us. If not, no worries. I totally understand. But welcome to the channel. Again, I really do appreciate the support. Right now, I am building the second building of the Diagon Alley. I've already built the first. I built the first last week, and essentially what I did last week was I built it and then I turned it into a 32 by 32 building. And that's what I plan on doing with this build as well. So after I'm done here building it, I will then modify it to a full 32 by 32 base plate. I've kind of already started the process so that I can expand it out to probably about here and make the building bigger. I have two of these sets. I have two of the Diagon Alley sets that I am combining plus my own pieces. Everybody's saying welcome to Donna. Donna says, I am new to Legos, but I am having fun with the Legos. Wait, you mean with the Lego? Just as an FYI, and I'm not that guy, but just to give you a heads up, Lego in itself is a plural of itself. So in referring to multiple Lego, it's just Lego. It's like fish instead of fishes. Just letting you know that way, I'm not going to correct you every time or anything like that, but I did want to let you know just in case you get corrected since you're new to the community. Let's see. Going back to chat. I want another British short hair or Scottish fold. That's cool. Yeah, we don't currently have any dogs. We do want some dogs. We were thinking of some huskies, but and we're on 5 acres of land, so they have plenty of room to run. But we're not sure if that's the kind of dog that we will eventually get. It just kind of depends. We are into rescuing dogs, so that we don't want to sit there and go out and line somebody's pockets who are just breeding them. But we are into rescuing dogs. So my wife grew up with huskies. I grew up with Cocker Spaniels. I don't know that I want a Cocker Spaniel, though. They do have a lot of health issues in the back end. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry, going back to chat. I missed a couple comments. I apologize. Kaylin says, asks Donna, which theme do you like the most so far? Dion Botcher says, want a cat? No, I'm good. I got 17. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, you're on 98 acres, so they can free roam. So my cats are indoor only cats. That's living the 98 degrees. 98 acres is living the dream. Right now I'm starting out with classic to see if I am going to like them. Donna says that. Dion Botcher, it's sweet, so much fun. On my land, yeah. Thank you for addressing the Legos thing. Okay. I'm just saying that because I just don't, I always address it only because I have literally seen people get yelled at, and I don't think it's that serious, but I do want to make people aware. Donna, did you get any sets from Walmart on sale? Scott, those are cat breeds. Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't. I'm sorry. What one is that? Is the 500 1500 piece? Yeah. Donna, they had the 1500 piece set from on sale for. I can't remember if it was like 30 or 40 bucks, and it usually retails for 80. I apologize. I'm way behind on chat. Um, Donna or Kaylin Stone says that's to Donna. That's cool. Remember that you can make just about anything you want. Exactly. People saying welcome, given the set number. Um, Karen says ordered the Razor Crest weekend of November 20th. Never said out of stock or back ordered, but I got an email later that day said back ordered. Still not got. Yeah, I've waited a couple months for sets. It's really ridiculous. But it's also I think it's a lot of it has to do with COVID as well, because they're struggling because if their plants are shut down, there's not a whole lot they can do. Um, all are reuses and most live inside of the winter. Okay, or live inside the winter. That's cool. Talking about Donna talking about the set rescues. Dion says, big block for Lego Classic. Incredible deal. I got 4 same day. So fun. So fun to sort. Big block says 30 and $40. Yep. Dion Botcher. I got 2 of the 1500 Classic. See, my stores didn't have any, so I didn't bother. Big block $40 set has the extra 16 by 16 plates. And that's one of the big reasons I wanted to get it, but none of my stores had it. I am learning to sort and learning the colored to I am disabled as well. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Both my dogs are rescues too. Yeah, I mean, we want to go rescue. We hate the fact that animals in general are just kind of put out there, and you know it kind of sucks that people do that. But I mean, I will say, like, it hurts my heart to see people do that. But in some cases, I I I do get it, and here's why. Instead, like because sometimes people are put in situations where they can no longer take care of the dog, okay, or the animal itself. And I will say that being living in the desert and in mountain areas, people will literally go out and unfortunately they will just abandon their dog in the middle of the desert. And in one sense, I get it. Um, because there, unless it's a no-kill shelter, there is a good chance that if you bring an animal into a shelter, that animal may not survive, unfortunately. So, in a sense, you're giving them a little bit of a chance by, putting them out in the wilderness. However, in most cases, those animals are not. Uh, they're not meant for wilderness. They've never lived out there. They don't know how to hunt. They'll figure it out, but they're not used to being outside. I hate to say spoiled, but in all reality, they are spoiled. I mean, my boy, he won't go outside. He's like, oh, that ain't my life. I mean, I'm just being honest. Um, I rescue myself. Amanda says, I rescue myself. All right. Big Block says, I am not a dog person, but I'd take a Hungarian Commandor. Okay. I don't know breeds, so I apologize. Kaylin Stone says, I'm glad you're here, or to Donna, I'm glad you're here and trying something new. Keep going with it, and don't let anyone tell you that you're making things wrong. Absolutely not. Don't let anybody. I strongly agree, Kaylin. 1,000%. I 1,000%. Yeah, Dion says, yeah, I had to do that too, Amanda. First myself, then others. Yeah. Karen says, well done, Amanda. Lego rescued me. Dion, my dog George is a border collie. Awesome. And wolfhound. Dion says he was badly. Ooh. What's up, Ned? How's it going, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? All right. Oh, let me. You know what? Let me start actually in order, because that would be good. And since we're actually talking topics, I apologize for not having music on. If you guys want me to put the music on, I can. Please let me know. But I figured since we were actually discussing topics, I wouldn't put any music on. Unwinding after the last past. Oh yeah, yeah. You were telling me, dude. You know, I if you need to get some rest, dude, because I know it's, you know what, 2 o'clock there. You know, 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, get some rest, buddy. I know you've been working hard. You've been short staffed and all that. So, but I do appreciate you chiming in. I really do. Really does mean a lot. No, I'm still at work. Oh, jeez. Oh. Well, I hope you're at least having some kind of fun, and hopefully I am entertaining. All right, now to the fun pieces. Check this out. New printed piece. Check that out. It's the window piece. I just finished season 2 of The Mandalorian. That's awesome. No spoilers. Check that piece out. That is a printed 1x2x5 panel. And it's printed. And this set comes with a few of them. That is really cool. Donna, I am trying to build my place that I live in. That's cool. So yes, I've had a very good evening. So, Donna, are you like building your dream home? That's awesome. Congratulations. I assume that's what you're saying. Dion Botcher, nice. Drop it, dude. Drop it. Why is that not going in? It's not going in because it doesn't line up. Nor would it line up. I'm not really sure what they were thinking on this. I honestly think this is an error. Oh, no, it's not an error. It's my error. I missed a step, and I'm like, this is not right. Always follow the directions, people. Don't be me. Don't miss steps. No missteps. No missteps. No missteps. Chant with me. No missteps. Scott is a tool. Scott is a tool. No missteps. No missteps. Scott is a tool. Scott is a tool. Now it fits. All right, go on. Let me go back to chat. Looks nice. Are we doing a drop test? No. No, Amanda, we're not doing a drop test. Karen, came from a week as an elderly lady from down the road was going houses after. Okay. That was 2 years ago. Wow. Okay. Dion, the stream last night was truly epic for me. Scott, you sold me on 2 sets and was very funny. Awesome. Well, I try. I wish I got commission off the sales from those sets. That would be nice. No missteps, Scott is a tool. Karen, is there a number? Is there a part number for that window, Scott? Let me get back to that. Deanna, yes, like it built. Uh, Ned B. Scott is a tool. Donna, I am new to all this Lego. Ned B. Scott is a tool. So I am learning. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with us, and I appreciate you learning. And listen, if you have any questions, I am by no means a master or anything like that, but I do know a lot. And so if I can help you in any way, please let me know. Plus, there is a lot of amazing people in the chat that are always more than happy to help. Um, so you know, we are a great community. So Donna says I am also adif onto my Lego. Donna says, and my birthday is this Saturday. Well, awesome. Well, happy early birthday. My birthday was on December 5th. Karen says, do a Facebook shop. Amanda, no missteps. Kaylin, Donna, I hope you have a happy birthday. Dion, happy birthday or happy early birthday. Amanda, I'm not really much help yet. LOL. I just say things. What is this Saturday? What date is that? Let me see. Oh, the 26th. Cool. Well, again, happy early birthday. All right, so it looks like this is set aside. Oh, there's more than 4 of those. There's quite a few of those. Oh, part number. Let me get to you. Part number. Let me see. Okay. You ready? I'm going to say it, and then I will put it in chat. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, so part number 6. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, I'm not live. Hold on. Part number 6135044. Yes, that is right. It is 6135044. There it is right there. Hold on. Am I missing something? My wife's birthday is the 28th. I was supposed to be born on the 28th. I almost did a massive gravity test yesterday. Ouch. I gotta run. I'm missing too much conversation as my missus is talking to me about WWE wrestling matches, which I don't really care about. But hey, happy spouse, happy house. Exactly. Happy woman, happy. Or wait, no. What is it? Happy girl, happy world. Happy wife, happy life. And happy spouse, happy house. So cheers, buddy. I'll see you later. Everybody's saying bye to you as well. So here's the thing. So I just posted that piece. It is this piece here, the printed 1x2. It is set number 6135044. It has 6 altogether in this set, but just below it is part number 613. No, sorry. 631 5047. Okay, so 6315047 is a 1x6 trans panel with that looks like this but is green, and it's 1x6. That's really cool. All right, back to the build. We are going back, yeah, to the build. Yeah, back to the build. Yeah, back to the build. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry. If I don't play music, I sing and I suck, so I'm sorry. But I like to have fun, and having fun is what it's all about. And if you're not having fun, you shouldn't be doing it. That's just my personal philosophy. I have a few philosophies, but that is one of them. Dion, you don't babble. No, he jumbles. Everybody was saying bye to Kaylin. Donna, the 26th. Yep. Saying bye. You are fun. That's why I'm here, bro. Well, thank you. Again, I appreciate that, dude. And you're always here, stalker. No, you're always down here. I should start calling you, what's his name? What's the Little Monsters guy? The cool dude. Howie Mandel's character. Maurice. Maurice. I think it's Maurice. Donna, you do live close to my Lego store. The Pick a Brick Wall is a great way to pick your own parts, and it's always changing. Yeah, did I miss it? So Donna, where are you from? Big Block. Oh, Friendly Neighborhood Stalkers. Yep. But hey, I love you. I love you. I really do. I love you. I love you. Hey, boo boo. Where is my basket? That sounded bad. Sorry. Dion Bodger always lurking under the desk, waiting for those fallen parts. Maurice. He is one of my favorite characters. I can honestly say, if Robin Williams hadn't done an amazing job, I could see Howie Mandel playing the genie. And yeah, no, we won't discuss the abysmal job Will Smith did. I was not a fan of his genie. Is it Paul W? Hey, buddy, how's it going? Not sure if you were just hanging out and lurking in the back, but I know you chimed in earlier. So if you were just lurking, thanks for chiming in. If not, you came back. Well, welcome back, buddy. I appreciate the love and support. Dion's being bad. Dion's being bad. No, no. Everybody's doing awesome. Everybody's doing great. All right. Okay. I was gonna say I struggled before to find that piece, but I didn't this time. All right. Going back to chat. Dion's trying to behave. Well then, at Dion Botcher, you must not be behaving or be having fun, because if you are behaving, you can't be having fun, because we all know it is more fun to be bad. Yeah, because Paul is a bad, 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 bad boy. He's a bad, 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 bad boy. But he makes you feel so good. Mount Vernon, Ohio. Awesome. Well, that's cool. I don't know the area that well, to be honest. But we do have other people in Ohio that are sometimes in chat. And then I actually have family in Ohio, Dayton and Canton area. And if you know them, I am sorry. No, for the most part, they're good people. But they're my brothers and sisters. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters that live out in Canton and Dayton, Ohio. And then all my nieces and nephews and all that kind of fun stuff. So, but I've only been out there once. It's hard to get me out there because I'm typically busy. Big Blocks is from Oregon. We have only one Lego store, but I buy from Walmart and Target. Dion Botcher says, yeah, Santa is watching, so I have to try at least. Yeah. Try harder, dude. No. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, so we're doing pretty good on time. I will finish this bag. I may open bag 8s. I don't know that I'm gonna finish those or not. It just kind of depends. But we are rocking this build out. We're doing pretty good. Dion Botcher. Oh, come on. Oh, you're a good little boy. See, now I'm going to have that song in my head. Bad, 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 bad boy. But it makes you feel so good. You're a bad, 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 bad boy. And my throat is getting dry. So, give me 5 seconds, guys. I need to get something from the fridge. All right. Got my Diet DP. Ned B occasionally hit up 3 or 5 Lego stores, but Amazon, Walmart, Target, Bricklink, as well as Lego Shop at Home, PAB, and BAP. Juliet W., how are you? Good to see you back. What time is it? Your time. Come back, by the way, or came back, by the way. Well, welcome back. Right now, it is 11:15 p.m. Dion Botcher saying hi. Is it pronounced Zian? TV saying, hey guys. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you guys for coming back and joining us. I appreciate your time. All the love and support. Juliet W says it's 11:15 here as well. Is that PM? I didn't think you were in my same time zone. So Zian, that's awesome. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I didn't recognize your. I don't remember seeing your name. Well, thank you for joining us. Please like, share, subscribe. I do have some memberships on Patreon if you're interested in helping support the channel and getting some more content. Go to patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix for more information. If you see anything, if you see packages that you might be interested, awesome. Please sign up. If not, I totally understand. And again, thank you for checking out the channel. I really do appreciate it. Everybody's saying PM. So wait, Juliet, where are you from? Or wait, are you from the Bay Area, San Francisco area, or where are you from? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I really do apologize. I suck. Well, Zian, thank you for subbing. Appreciate that. Portland as well. So yeah, you and Big Block are close to each other. You guys are both in Portland. So are you? Let me ask you this. So are you guys in the lug up there? Big block, I think I asked you that before. Big block says, I am not. And then Juliet says, don't apologize. I just, for whatever reason, I didn't remember that you were in Portland. So that's why I apologize. I try to get to know everybody and where they're from and all that. Am I missing it? Oh, that's why. um, Big block. You should you should look into it. I don't know what the lug is, or the name of the lug up there is, but it's like the biggest. It's one of the biggest in the nation, and one of our buddies, Dave Morgan, is in there. He's really busy. He's from Portland as well. Um, he is an amazing builder. He is in that lug, as well as Lego Masters' own Boone. Boone is also in that lug. Juliet W. Have you ever been to Portlandia? Have I been to Portland? Yes. What is a lug? A lug is a Lego user group. They're also they are also referred to as R-Lugs, which is recognized Lego user group. Essentially, what a Lego user group is a group of people that get together that they are affiliated with Lego. Okay, you can join, and different lugs have different parameters as far as what you need to join. Sometimes it's free, sometimes they charge a little bit because of out-of-pocket expenses by the ambassador, which is the leader of the lug. Okay, and there are, of course, certain perks to being in a lug because it's recognized by Lego themselves. Like a lot of times you're asked to do surveys based on new and upcoming products or up and coming stuff that comes out. A lot of it, of course, you are not supposed to talk about. But basically, it's a group of people that like to hang out and build and talk about Lego. And then again, if as long as they're associated or recognized by Lego, which you will know, because they will tell you, and you do events and stuff like that, teach people about Lego. You learn a lot more than you teach, to be honest. Um, but yeah, that's basically what a lug is. Dion Botcher says, I buy my Lego at Walmart, Canadian Tire, Shoppers Drugmart, and my hobby pet store. The closest Lego store is 2 hours away from me. Dion, is Canadian Tire a tire shop? That's why I giggled. Like, you can buy Lego at a. Is it a tire shop? And they sell Lego there? That's kind of neat. Build a set while they replace your tires. Gives you something to do. I mean, I'm not. I'll be honest. I wouldn't hate on that. I wouldn't be like. I'd be like, hey, I can. It's a store similar to Walmart. Oh, okay. They have everything, including tires. Well, that's cool. Okay, I was confused, but I was like, That'd be nice. Exactly. I feel the same way, Big Block. I'd feel that way. I'd be like, wait a minute. It's a tire place that sells Lego. That is amazing. Because honestly, like, I am bored to no end when I get my tires done or brakes or anything like that. I'd be sitting there and it's just boring. But if they sat there and said, "Hey, we sell Lego," I'd be like, "That is freaking awesome." Free Lego set with every tire change. That's an awesome concept. Yeah, yep, I can build while they change my tires and do maintenance. Exactly. I mean, that's awesome. Huh? Okay, wait, hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some Luda in it. Because I'm confused. Alright, so that's an L. Oh, and then I add a twofer. I add a twofer. And then a Forsky up front. And then it looks like a twofer. But that doesn't make sense. That's why it doesn't make sense. Okay. And then an L. Big blocks. Scott, if you can build a expert Lego a Lego expert set before your new tires are mounted, then the tires are free. Sign me up, dude. I seriously though, like, no problem. No problem. As long as it's a modular building. Police station. Kills the boredom. Exactly. They don't have a chance. Nope. They don't have a chance. Nope. No chance, no way. How can you keep the dust off the Lego? By building a airtight oxygen infused bubble um, that does not let any air in or out, that is completely sealed, and you can never enter. So if you can do that, that is how to keep dust off Lego. That is pretty much the only way to keep dust off Lego. Outside of that, you are going to be what's it called? Cleaning and dusting your own Lego. I apologize for bursting the bubble, but that's pretty much, yeah. As far as cleaning, what I typically do to clean Lego is or as far as my city, is I try to once a month take a shop vac, and I will take a section of screen, cut out, put that over the suction part of the hose, in between the shop vacuum itself and the hose, So right in here, I will use that as put a screen there, or you can put a screen on this end, suck it up, suck up all the dust, and use a paintbrush. By keeping it, yeah, that's how you keep it clean. What's up? What's up, Macro Bricks? Make it rain, make it rain! How are you doing, my friend? Everybody's saying hi to Macro. Long time no see. And Ned B is in the house. It's a total party over here. Yes, it is. So oh I. No rain here, Macro. Hope you can survive, right? Horse or goat hair paintbrush. Rabbit hair? Like, I don't know. it could be just a cheap. Like, I have no idea. It could be a cheap. It could be a cheap one. It doesn't have to be, anything special. I mean, I don't know what I use. I don't know. I mean, I think I got it at the dollar store. Sable. All right, let me. I got those. Llama hair. Macro said at Ned B, LOL, those storm clouds follow me wherever I go. Never know when they are going to open up for a downpour. Ned B, big bricks get worn in the bag. Okay. Oh, I missed. I missed those. Oopsie. All right, so that's what the front is looking like so far. I was trying to figure this out. Okay, so we got this. We got this. Oh, wait, hold on. My neighbors are alpacas. I'll get some hair to give that a try. That's kind of neat. My grandfather had some alpacas when he. My grandfather lived in Oregon, but he lived in Medford when he was alive, and so like his neighbor had alpacas, and he would let them roam around the property because they love to eat food. They love to eat everything. No, I think I had it right. Wait, that's why, because I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so this goes on the inside. Macros. Wait, hold on. I apologize. We got a few people in here, so it's kind of nice to see the chat jump like that. Hold on. My neighbors have alpacas. Read that. Nice. What about toothbrush? Toothbrush is okay, but sometimes you just can't get in there. The motion of it, you just can't get in there. But toothbrush should work fine. Big Block says Ned B. I'm probably overthinking that. Donna, will that work? Yeah, I mean you could try it. It's just it might be hard to get in, depending on what your builds are. It might be hard to get that in there because of the angle of the brush. Um, 36 bricks. Macro, you can call me Scott. Um, you've known me long enough to know my name. Sorry if I missed it. Were you going to place this in the city, or do you have a dedicated spot for it? No, this is going in my city. However, I am actually going to modify it. So this I've already kind of started, but I'm building it first. This is the build itself, and then I will expand it to about here and build. I have two of them that I'm building to. I'm going to build together. So the first step is I build it as is, and then from there I mock it out. But it will go into my city. I already did the first building, and I mocked it out to a full 32 by 32. Donna says, "Okay, Juliet, you might want to change your thumbnail." Why? What's wrong with my thumbnail? Or who is that to? Um, Zian says, yes, I also want to ask some questions with Mac. Or is that what for another? Stay tuned. Yeah. Well, I mean, at first I'm going to build this and then expand it. I know this is like this was kind of an impromptu stream. My normal streams are Tuesday and Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and no, see that's wrong. Sorry. My normal streams as of right now are, there we go, Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes I will go on during the day, but it varies. So all last week I spent putting together the first modular building, and like I said, this is an impromptu start to this because I knew I'd need extra time based on last week, but I will go and grab that build here shortly. Let me finish this so I have what I'm doing down, and then I will go grab the build. But yeah, the first thing I always do with these is I will build it first to kind of see some of the techniques that they used, and then from there I will go ahead and modify it or mock it out to a bigger building. And I just knocked over the dude. Yeah, like I said, this if I don't a thumbnail have, oh yes, oh yeah, yes. I forgot to take a picture of the thumbnail for today. It will be changed. I will be changing it. All right, so either I messed up on a piece, which I do a lot, or I am missing a piece. Dion, did you take another piece of mine? Oh wait, no, it's right here. Never mind. um, yeah. So today was a kind of an impromptu. A couple people had asked when I was going on, and I didn't have. A lot of times I'm able to go on later in the evening because my daughters are asleep and all that kind of fun stuff. So sometimes it's easier for me to go online, and I have a lot of people that I know that watch from Australia and Europe and all that. Let me go show that build real quick. So I haven't done a video on this yet, but basically, so here is the building. Okay, the first building. And then, so originally the build goes to here, and I expanded it to a full 32 by 32, or on a full 32 by 32 modular. Originally, the build is only 16 deep, but the building itself is like 8. It's very shallow. So I went ahead and I'm combining 2 sets. So this is the back of the building. I am actually thinking about making it one more floor, but I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. So this is the first building. I will take off this floor. I've still got a little bit of work to do here, as far as some details. But basically, I brought it back, I expanded it, I built some more bookcases, or these are actually wand cases. So I built those. I made this stairwell stationary. So that is the first floor. Okay. And again, I also made these modulars. Originally, they're open back. So then with this floor, again, kind of same thing. I made this is originally the kind of the build. So I expanded it. I added in a more wand. I added this couch, which I didn't show off yet. So I made this this couch here. I actually added a doorway so that to go to the living space. Here's the living space here, and then I added a drop-down bed. So again, originally this forward was the build, and then I added all of this in the back. And then again, I made it modular, and here's the roof. So that is build number 1 so far. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this first. This will probably take me this stream as well as tomorrow morning. I will be streaming 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then from there, I will try to get everything done and then start taking the time to mock it out and all that kind of fun stuff. You guys talking to each other? Marco is working all the way up until the 24th, and then 28th through the 30th. Macro, what do you do, buddy? What do you do for work? Looks good, but now you got me wanting to buy 2 of these sets. I really need to get commissions for this stuff. Dion Botcher, wow, no rest for the wicked. Marco says, then the first I'll be standing in line at 6 a.m. I like to be number 1. LOL. Macro, no rest for the wicked, nor do the wicked need rest. Exactly. Beyonce. Dion Botcher says, exactly. I'll rest when I'm dead. Absolutely. Zian says, bye, guys. Glad to be able to join. We'll see you next time. Macro at Dion. I'm young and dumb, so I try to get in while I can. Zian, till next, hope I can join again. Well, like I said, Zian, basically, I typically go on, do live streams 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, as well as 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Tuesdays and Thursdays. After the first of the year, I will be changing that. I'm thinking to still keep it Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. and 9 p.m., but then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, live stream midday, probably 1 to 3 p.m., something like that. I am a Red Seal cabinet maker. Awesome. Well, that's cool. People saying bye. Ned B, I will be working Christmas Eve, then off till Monday. Great. I mean, on paper, that's what I fill in on my tax return. Can you, Donna says, can you build the classic, can you build that out of classic Legos? Build what? This set? Probably not. I mean, you can build it out of Legos, yes, but you wouldn't have the stickers and some of the pieces. Not in the classic sets. That's cool. Okay, Merry Christmas. Absolutely. Merry Christmas to you, too. Dion Botcher, Macrobix, my grandfather was a cabinet maker and had a shop there in Edison. Well, that's cool. And Zian, again, thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Um, to be caught up and more up to date, if you want to click that little bell, you'll get notifications as to when I'm on. And then, like I said, I do have my memberships if you're interested. Go to patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix. Check out the packages I have available, and if you're interested, please sign up. If not, no worries. I totally understand. What's going to be interesting about this build is kind of the aspects that I'm seeing here, because I'm not going to mirror it. I'm not going to put the same on the back, but I do want to kind of resemble this same look, but we will see how it goes. I'm digging the windows. Yeah, and like I said, Dion, it's not just this. It does show in the parts list that they have a dark green version of this same kind of print, and it's a 1x5x6 panel. But if you tried to buy them on Bricklink, they are going to be horrendously expensive. I'm kind of interested to see what they would be on BAP. But I can only imagine that they're going to be pretty expensive. I mean, because this is the only set so far that they build them in. At Macro. Dion, that's super cool. Your grandfather was during the time of real skills. Now it's all particle board, melamine, and automated machines. Yep. That's with a lot of services. I don't know much about that field other than kitchen cabinets are horrendously expensive. The woman that we bought this place from had really good taste, and our kitchen is fabulous. It is awesome. However, it does suck because there is a wall that we could add cabinets to, and we were going to do so. But when we actually she got them through Home Depot. When we went to we called Home Depot, tried to get the same exact stuff, and they came back and it was going to be like $13,000 just to do one wall, and it was like a two-piece, one upper, one lower, with a microwave in the upper, and yeah, it was going to be like $13,000 to have it done, and that was before installation. And we were like, I don't think so. So we ended up having something custom built, and it's basically just a buffet table, or not table, but buffet, whatever. And it cost us like $600. I would still love to get that done. Like if I won the lottery, like I would for sure get it done. But yeah, 13 grand. Oh my gosh. And again, we're talking uppers and lowers. It was gonna be like 8 feet by, or no, 6 feet wide, or 16 or 6 feet this way, 26, I think 26 inches depth, and then 8 feet tall. Yeah, 13 grand before install. Dion Butcher says, I worked with him for a few years. We also built this house I own now. That's awesome. Macro says, I want to go restore the millwork in the old Parliament buildings. Kitchens are the heart of the home. Yes, they are. Thumbs up. Big Block says 13K before install. Yeah, 13K before install. And that was just one section. I mean, she had to have spent 50 grand on this kitchen based on that section alone. Or no, not 50, 30 to 40. Macro LOL at Scott. Now you know why I get a few bracelets. Dion Botcher LOL. Ned B. Scott, I bet they may not be on BAP. It's a licensed set. Maybe that is a good point. They may not be on BAP because of that. I mean, it'd be interesting to look. I mean, if you guys want to or don't mind doing that real quick to see if it's even on there. It's what it's set number 75978. 75978. If anybody wants to look that up, and if not, I totally understand. But yeah, I'd be interested to see if it was on BAP and if you could order those pieces and how much they would be. I mean, I can only imagine that they're not going to be cheap because they're only going to come in this set. But I will say, because they're printed pieces, I have to assume, and we all know what you say about assumptions. They're the mother of all mess-ups. If they're printing the piece, then they are probably going to use them for something else. They probably have an idea of something else they want to do. Big Block says, if they are not on BAP, can you order some as replacement pieces? Well, yeah, usually BAP is for replacement pieces. Ned B, kitchens and bathrooms return on investment is CNET's 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dion Botcher says, Elves sets, Shadow Castle has many 1x2 trans pieces. Yes, like I have tons of trans 1x2x6 pieces, but nothing with those prints. It's near 100%. Yeah, I'll check when I get home. Okay. And again, since we're chatting so much, I didn't have the music on. So I apologize, guys, for not having the music on, but it is good conversations, or at least I think it is. So again, I thank you for that. It really does. I really appreciate it. Okay. All right. So did I get all of those? No. Oh wait. Well. Macro says, cheers. CPU is at 5%, and I should probably sleep before work tomorrow. Till next time, all. Till next time, Macro. When it dies, that's my time. Yep. Dion, yeah, not printed, unfortunately. Ned B, it is usually the license item itself, like Lego or trademark stuff. Well, and that's the thing. This isn't really trademarked. And everybody's saying bye to Macro. Ned B, he's going to head out because he's got a commute, so he's driving. Be safe, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with us. I really do appreciate it. But please, please, please be safe out there. Oh, I put it the wrong way. All right. Well, it looks like I'm going to finish this bag, and then we will call it a night. because it's hitting midnight now. And I don't think I'm going to be able to open the other bag until tomorrow. But I should be able to rock out this full build tomorrow morning, hopefully. Let's see. See you later. Sounds good, Scott. Yeah, because we're approaching. What are we at? Well, I want to say we might be approaching 3 hours. Yeah, we're just under 3 hours right now. We're at 2:56. I'm not gonna. I usually like to keep it under the 3 hour mark at least. Ned B, I'll be listening, just not chatting. Like stalker like. 3 down, 3 to go. Um, Not sure what you mean. 3 down, 3 to go. I built 2 bags tonight, and I have 4 more bags. But I didn't start off right away because I had to grab all the pieces and stuff. So that took probably 20 minutes. So it should go for tomorrow morning stream, which will be at 9 a.m. I will probably start. I can open the bag. I can probably open the bags tonight, but I will probably wait until tomorrow. I don't want people going, "You were cheating. You have it already pieced together." But yeah, no, I have 4 more bags to go. I've done 4 bags today, or no, 2 bags. This is the equivalent of 2 bags. I honestly didn't think it would be this many pieces for these bags, so it's kind of surprising. And I didn't think it would take me this long, but you know how that goes. The sand green and this burgundy color, those colors go really well together. I must say. Oh, wait. Because this looks like it's not right. I don't understand how I did that. Okay, I need to build these over. Okay, because I thought I did them right, but it looks like I'm not because it should be over here. But I don't understand how that's... Oh, because I didn't flip the stupid thing up. Okay, I built them right. I just didn't flip the stupid thing. Because I didn't turn the piece around, and that's what it's all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself about. That's what it's all about. Hey! Oh, sorry. You know what? Yeah, 3 hours down, 3 more to go. Yeah, I would say that I'm on track to do 6 hours for this build. I feel like that's slow because that means the whole entire set would be 6,000 or 12 hours long, but to be honest, I think that would be about right. I mean, it's 5,500 pieces. I mean, does that sound about right, guys? I mean, am I, like I asked before, am I doing pretty good? Like, I feel like I'm going slow. I mean, because this, I'd have to look back at the other stream because like I said, I do feel like I'm going rather slow. And that's not right. All right. All right. Let me stop. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some loot in it. That's better. That's better. All right. Then you turn it around. You build this piece, which I've already done. And yes, I agree. Time flies when you're having fun. All right. See, they should have given an extra stitch or whatever the golden snitch. They should have given an extra piece for that. That is an extra piece worthy item. I mean, I'll have two, but I still feel like that is a piece that they should give multiple to. Paul W. I could build this set in like 9 hours. All right. Oh wait, I didn't finish it. Big Block says I can build quick, but I prefer slow pace. I mean, I personally I don't feel like I'm going super fast, but I don't but like I feel like I'm going slow, but I feel like I'm also making good pace. I mean, tonight I don't think I did, but again, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but I did start off where I had to search for the bags. Um, I took a few minutes to show Macro the one thing I built, all that kind of fun stuff. So, I mean, in a sense, I don't feel like I'm going all that fast, but I know I'm making decent time. Is that really free floating like that? Oh, because it's supposed to arc back. All right. Huh. That's interesting. That very, very interesting. I don't think I have this right though. Oh, I don't. That's, yeah, I don't. I knew I didn't have it right. Because I'm like, there's tension on that, and I know that's not correct. There we go. And we are on to bag 8. All right. I'm a little puzzled, at least for this piece. These are typical extra pieces, but they usually don't use they don't go this big for a big piece. So I feel like maybe I missed something somewhere. But at this point, I think if I did, I don't think it would matter. So I'm just going to put this in the extra piece pile. I will probably go ahead and the first thing I do is I'm going to probably, because this, well, maybe not. Let me see. Okay, so this is not the modular base. So I will hold off on putting the tiles down, but I will have them ready because I do want to modularize this. So I'm going to put the tiles down before I put the actual flooring in. So I will do that, but not tonight. All right. So this is what we have going so far. Looks pretty good. I really like the front and all the details. I'll move to this side so you can see this side of the build. Going back to chat, wait, let me scroll back up. There is a difference in building sets like Diagon Alley and building Technic sets. Dion says true. Technic is entirely different monster. Yep. Big block. How challenging are the huge Technic sets? I'm not into Technic, so I have no idea. But I mean, I've seen lots of people fumble around with them. Paul W is pretty good at them. He built the Echo one pretty good, and didn't really have a whole lot of issues with it. And Paul W is exactly. Or wait, hold on. Paul W says I could build Diagon Alley in between 8 and 9 hours, and the Lambo would take me about 10, even though the Lambo has 2K less pieces. Big Block says depending on which one varies. The giant excavator, very challenging. Dion Botcher says I've built 4 Technic sets. Big Block says that set is huge, looks incredible. I don't collect Technic though. Exactly, I'm not a Technic guy either. Awesome looking. Paul W says I've built the Corvette ZR1, which was easy, and the Porsche 911 RSR, which was somewhat challenging. I now want to build the Lambo. Dion Botcher says, I have the Corvette, but it's for Christmas. Dion Botcher says, same as Dom's Charger. So yeah, there you have it, guys. It's a little weird that this is free floating. This rocks back and forth, but I get it because Diagon Alley is a pretty weird alleyway. So I totally understand. But all right, guys, that is my time for tonight. I will see you guys bright and early, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. My next goal right now is 250 subs, and when I hit 250 subs, I will do a live stream celebration for that. My last live stream celebration was at 100 subs, and I did the Last Dab hot sauces. I did 3 different sauces, and which was rather fun. This time around, my plan is to go sour, so I bought a bunch of Warhead stuff or sour type stuff. So that'll be fun. But again, please like, share, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. If you're interested in more content, please go to patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix. And check out my membership packages. And if you like what you see, please subscribe and become a member. We'd love to see you in our Discord, our meet and greets, and all that kind of fun stuff. With that said, let me roll those amazing credits.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a quick shout out and thank you to all my Patreon supporters. It means a lot that you've taken the time to support what I do and appreciate all the effort that I put into both the videos and the streams. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. For those of you that are not members, please check out patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix, and check out the packages that you could take advantage of to get more content. Have a great day,
guys, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks. Bye!